Hello everyone, this is M. V. Raju, lecturer in chemistry. Here in this session, we will start isomerism. Dear students, two or more compounds having the same molecular formula but have different properties are said to be isomers, and the phenomena is called isomerism. I repeat, two or more compounds having same molecular formula but have different properties are called isomers, and the phenomena is called isomerism. This isomerism can be broadly classified into two types. One is structural isomerism, another one is stereoisomerism. Structural isomerism. Another one is stereoisomerism. And the structural isomers have different IUPAC names, whereas the stereoisomers have same IUPAC name. So I want to write the note here. Structural isomers have different IUPAC names, whereas the stereoisomers have same IUPAC names. These structural isomers, or we can say structural isomerism, can be further divided into 6 types. They are number 1, chain isomerism. Second one, position isomerism. Around 6 types I wrote: chain, position, functional, ring chain, metamerism, and tautomerism. if we want to know about the types of stereoisomers, they can be broadly classified into two types: configurational and conformational isomers. So, my dear students, the stereoisomerism can be broadly classified into two types. Number one, configurational isomerism, and another one, conformational isomerism. Now, see, the configurational isomerism can be of two types again. They are geometrical isomerism and optical isomerism. So, dear students, as I told, the isomerism, I repeat once, whatever I have explained till now, the isomerism can be broadly classified into two types: structural and stereo. And very important to remember that the structural isomers have different IUPAC names, whereas the stereo isomers have same IUPAC names. For example, two chain isomers I want to take uh, N-pentane, then 2-methyl-butane, different IUPAC names. Two position isomers I want to tell you: 1-chloropropane, 2-chloropropane. So the examples also I am explaining here. When you take any two structural isomers, they will have different IUPAC names. For example, here, in case of stereoisomerism, how they possess same IUPAC name, I would like to tell you. 2-hydroxypropanoic acid you take. If it rotates the plane polarized light towards the right hand side, it is dextro. Left hand side, it is levo. Even the dextrolactic acid or the levolactic acid, the IUPAC name will be same, that is 2-hydroxypropanoic acid. Cis-2-butane, trans-2-butane, IUPAC name in both the cases will be same: 2-butane, 2-butane. Cis is the one which have two similar groups on the same side, and trans is the one two similar groups are on either side. But the IUPAC name will be the same in both the cases. So some examples I am explaining. This is the entire schematic diagram which I have written here about the classification of isomerism. Now let us start with chain isomerism. Until then, you note down this. I'll move aside for a while and I will continue with chain isomerism. Come on, take the screenshot, my dear students. Yes, my dear students, let us start with chain isomerism. So, my dear students, the isomerism arises due to the difference in the main chain, or else we can say two compounds having the same molecular formula but having different carbon chain are said to be chain isomers, and the phenomena is called chain isomerism. My dear students, what is chain isomerism? Two compounds having the same molecular formula but have different carbon skeleton is different, they are called chain isomers, and the phenomena is called chain isomerism. Let us take the example with chain isomers of methane. Carbon bonded with four hydrogens is methane. You may not get different chain, so therefore only one chain isomer is there for methane. Then go for ethane. C2H6, CH3 bond CH3. There is no chance to get different chain. Propane, CH3 CH2 CH3, no chance. So to exhibit the chain isomerism, the organic compound should contain a minimum of 4 carbon atoms. There is a chance starts for obtaining different chains, my dear students. So someone will ask you how many chain isomers are possible for methane. Yes, one chain isomer only. Whatever the structure is present, that is only, and it it will not have another chain isomer. Ethane, one only. Propane, one only. But in case of butane, I will write very clearly. Listen to me. Chain isomers of butane, the alkanes alkanes general formula is CnH2n plus 2, and whenever you are writing but C4 H2 into 4 8 plus 2 10, so the molecular formula of the alkane will be C4H10. Yes, my dear students, and I would like to inform you that you can remember butane has two chain isomers. I want to write here. Butane has two chain isomers. They are number 1, N-butane, number 2, isobutane. So dear students, I am writing the names also very clearly. N-butane, otherwise you want to give the IUPAC name, it will be 2-methyl propane. So there is a chance start. Sir, if I want to take an alkyne, how many carbon atoms will be there to exhibit the chain isomerism? It is a very excellent example. There must be 5 carbon atoms. You can check. So dear students, chain isomers of butane. I want to write chain isomers of pentane. Pentane is having the molecular formula C5H12. The same information I want to write. How many possibilities are there? Okay, I will explain. First of all, I want to write pentane has 3 chain isomers. Pentane has 3 chain isomers. They are number 1, N-pentane. N-pentane. Second one, you take 5 carbon atoms in the straight chain first and pentane. Now you do one thing. You take 4 carbon atoms, 1 carbon as a substituent. And at end carbons, you cannot write alkyl substituent because the chain length will be increases. So you put the methyl group on the second carbon. So you take 4 carbon atoms, put 1 carbon here. This is 2-methyl butane. The common name I am writing isopentane. Isopentane. And now you take the 3 carbon chain and put other 2 carbons on the middle carbon, one above, another one below. So this is 2,2 dimethyl propane. That is what is called neopentane. So students, let us check once very clearly that what is chain isomerism? Compounds having same molecular formula but have different main chain or carbon skeleton. So if you take the chain isomers of butane, there are 2 chain isomers, N-butane and isobutane. Next, come to the point. Chain isomers of pentane. Pentane has 3 chain isomers. One is 5 carbon atoms in a straight chain. Then 4 carbon atoms in the main chain, one as a branch. Then 3 carbon atoms in the main chain, remaining 2 carbons are on the middle carbon, and hence it can be written as 2,2 dimethyl propane. So in this way you can note down. I'll move aside, otherwise you can take the screenshot. Then I want to explain the chain isomers of hexane. Yes, students. So students, now chain isomers of hexane. Chain isomers of hexane. Sir, what will be the molecular formula of hexane? C6, 6 to the 12, 12 plus 2, 14. Therefore, C6H14. So students, hexane has 5 chain isomers. With IUPAC names I want to write now. As of now, in case of butane and pentane, I wrote the common names also, because there the IUPAC names are very simple and common names have a lot of importance. And from here onwards, you can learn different IUPAC names. So I want to write every time the IUPAC name. My dear students, number 1, I want to take 5 carbon atoms in the main chain, 6 carbon atoms in the main chain, and I want to call it as n-hexane. Right. One probability is over. Then second one, I want to take 5 carbon atoms in the main chain, and the carbon I want to attach on the second carbon. So this is called 2-methyl pentane. The easiest way. Again, I can take the probability is there. I can take 5 carbon chain again. Yes. Then I want to arrange the methyl group on the third carbon. This is what is called 3-methyl pentane. 3-methyl pentane. Now, my dear students, I can take 4 carbon atoms in a main chain. I can take the fourth compound I want to write here. The fourth compound. I want to take the 4 carbon atoms in the main chain. Yes. And then remaining 2 carbon atoms on second and third carbon atoms. I want to write the name 2,3 dimethyl 2,3 dimethyl butane, and the fifth compound I can write it as 2,2 dimethyl butane. And no more compounds you may get. No probability is there. There ends the matter. So it is very important to remember that when you take hexane, there are 5 chain isomers. Pentane 3, butane 2. Sorry, if I take heptane, how many, sir? Yes, you can try. Hit and trial method is required here. You will get 9 chain isomers. If you are interested, I want to explain, my dear students, not only heptane, octane will get 18 chain isomers. That also I want to give you. Note down immediately. I'll move aside. We will go for the chain isomers of heptane. Yes, students, fast movement is required here. Now, yes, my dear students, chain isomers of heptane C7H16. A heptane has 9 chain isomers. They are, the first one is so dear students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 N-heptane. Yes, fine. Now second one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbon atoms in the main chain. 1 carbon is there as a branch. This is 2-methyl hexane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 3-methyl hexane. Will you get 4-methyl hexane? No. If you give, then numbering must be given from that side. It will be again 3-methyl hexane. So you may have to go for pent now. You may have to go for pent now, because 6 carbon probability is over. Now let us take 5 carbon, and then you will be having 2 carbon atoms in your hand. Then you can arrange them on 2, 3, then 2, 2, and you can see. it is with pent. 2 comma 3 dimethyl butane. 2 comma 3 dimethyl butane. Even you can get 2 comma 4 dimethyl butane also. Fifth one, so dear students, I am writing the methyl groups upward. This is 2 comma 4 dimethyl pentane. Next one, two comma 2 dimethyl pentane. Next one, 3 comma 3 dimethyl pentane. 3 comma 3 dimethyl pentane. Next one, both the carbon atoms I want to arrange as ethyl group, my dear student. See, this is CH2, CH3, 3 ethyl pentane. I want to write one more compound very fastly, my dear students. Now 4 carbon probability, 2 carbons are on the second carbon and 1 is on the third carbon. 2 comma 2 comma 3, 2 2 3 trimethyl. So it is a excellent practice of writing the IUPAC names also, my dear students. This technique will develop the students, no doubt. I hope so. Let us check once. Sir, heptane, hept, C7, 7 to the 12, 12 plus 7 to the 14, 14 plus 2, 16, C7, H16. First isomer is 7 carbon chain. Then you take 6 carbon chain, 1 in the form of a substituent branch. Then 2 methyl hexane, 3 methyl hexane. With 6, only 2. With 5, how many are there? You can see 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 2, 3, 3, and 3 ethyl. So with 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 compounds are possible with 5. 2 are possible with 6, 7, 1 with 7, 8, 1 with 4, 9. 9 isomers are there, my dear student. So in my next video, octane has 18 chain isomers. Immediately I will explain the 18 chain isomers. It is almost, we are almost run out of time. So I hope I shall make you understand the topics very easily. So this chain isomerism, students can learn. Clear pics are there, or you can take, you can see the video. In next video, I will explain the chain isomers of octane. All the 18 isomers I will write with a detailed structure and detailed IUPAC name. Without breaking, continuously we can write. A very good idea I want to give you. If you like my video, you please share, like and subscribe. I hope it will be helpful to many students. Thank you, one and all. Take the screenshot also. Good luck.